G'day legends. Well, not too bad here today. Yesterday got to 41. Unfortunately for me, or fortunately maybe, I was actually crook, so I didn't leave the bed very much. A bit of, stomach bug. Anyway, so sorry if I did. We had a big sort of downturn, and I haven't put out a video. But we're going to talk about that now. So what is DeepSeek? Well, DeepSeek is what's causing the issue with your crypto right now. It's causing an issue with the stock market, the Nasdaq, the ASX 500, Nvidia particularly. It made Nvidia take about a 20% dump, essentially. Any AI stock that is to do with, say, ChatGPT, the other AI chatbot one, open source AI, whatever it's called, all of those things, sorry, have taken massive hits. And the reason is, excuse me, I'll just get rid of that off the screen. That'll be right. As soon as I try and make a video, everyone sends me stuff. Right. Anyway, so what has happened is that there is a new AI search bot, the same as people know as ChatGPT. The same type of thing as that, only better, faster, and way cheaper to make. Meaning, all the people that have invested in these other AI companies are now worried that they've made a very poor investment. That's basically what's behind it. This DeepSeek app is Chinese made, and as we know, the Chinese seem to be able to make things faster and cheaper. And so, just as we've had the big thing about the big AI companies going to invest half a trillion dollars into their AI stuff and making, moving forwards with that. In Aussie dollars, this new chatbot costs less than $10 million to make. So it was like 6.5 million US. And so these companies are talking about $500 billion US that they were going to invest but what's happened is all of these investors that have invested in this type of thing are basically freaking out. And as always happens, people in crypto, new people, old people, doesn't matter, they're sheep. Everyone's panicking and selling stuff. Oh, well, we better sell our crypto as well. That's essentially what's happened. That's the plain and simple of it. Luckily now we've had a bounce back. Oops, sorry, I forgot the disclosures. Luckily now we've had a bounce back. So let's actually go and have a look at the markets. Alright, go to... This is what it looks like right now. But if we go to, so you can see yesterday, this was what it went from yesterday. It went from 105,000 US to 98, a $7,000 swing roughly. And then we had a quick dead cat bounce, and now we're back up to 102. Now 102 is a good level. That is one of our levels where there's a lot of resistance, and when there's resistance, it also means that it's a level we can sit up on top of as well and become our floor. Sorry, I forgot the right terminology right now. My nose is driving me nuts. So this is what we look like here. But apart from those red ones, I mean, you pick a coin. Let's pick one. I like Link. Link's a good coin. And if we look at our week, you can see where this thing happened. It didn't matter what your coin was. It took a nice little drop off. But as you can see, it's all bounced back pretty hard, which is good. I do have the story, I can quickly read it. So, shocking Chinese AI advancement, DeepSeek sends US stocks plunging. Tech giant Nvidia has suffered a 17% collapse in a single day, making it the biggest wipeout in US share market history. The bloodbath equated to almost $1 trillion collapse in the company's market cap, which fell from a US 2.88 trillion to a US 3.49 trillion at Friday's close. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, so it was supposed to have lost $1 trillion. The value annihilation was caused by Chinese artificial intelligence company DeepSeek, which unveiled a ChatGPT-like artificial intelligence model called R1. So that's what it looks like. There's a picture of it. And supposedly it's pretty good. I've seen videos of people that have been on and had a look at it. It's supposed to work pretty well. Not that I've ever sort of got into these type of things. I reckon I'd spend way too much time on them if I did. DeepSeek has a familiar capabilities of an AI program, but operates at a fraction of the cost of the popular models developed by OpenAI, Google and Meta. But it wasn't just Nvidia that suffered on Wall Street. The Nasdaq composite tumbled 3.5%. The S&P 500 fell 1.8%, and Meta and Alphabet, Google's parent companies, were also down sharply. Nvidia competitors Marvell, Broadcom, Micron and TSMC all fell sharply too. So on and so forth. They spent US 5.6, or which is 8.9 Australian, on computing power for its base model compared to the hundreds of millions and billions of dollars the US companies spend on their AI technologies. Right, I don't think I need to read it all, you get the point. Basically, new tech came out, scared the current technology that's being built and their investors. Crypto overreacted because that's what we do, and it's now bounced back. So that's pretty much the end of the story. If I got on yesterday, I would have said it was a good buying time, even at the 102 level. For me, I still might, but as I said, I was crook yesterday, so I did not buy anything, didn't do anything, and was too ill to get up and make a video, unfortunately. I would have liked to have made one just to say to people, calm down. This is not actually going to affect us long term. In saying that, there's always a chance we drop further. If the stock markets drop further, we drop further. It's just the way it works. The next level, if we go down, is about 92,000 US. So if we start dropping under 100 again and we go through 98,000, 92 is probably where I'd be looking at after dropping through 95. And for goodness sake, let's hope that holds. Because if you go through that, then that actually would start getting a little bit scary. Anyway, all I can say is, whoever said making money in crypto was an overnight thing. It's part of the other reason I think we've dropped. We all thought we were going to make our money overnight. Trump was going to get elected and it was just going to go to the moon. But most of the time, it's a buy the rumor, sell the news in these situations, in my opinion. If you're into that type of trading, I just hold long term most of the time. I have a couple little trade ones, but I just hold, and then I sell along with where my plan is. So anyone that thinks they're going to make quick money is probably going to get wrecked. And they say somewhere in the 90% of people fail in crypto in their first cycle. So if you're just coming in, you're getting to the point that you're starting to come in late if you're new. So just be very careful. Alright, have a great evening. do something nice for someone else. Crypto Bogan out.